inspirational.
Can you imagine a brave hero among these young ones? In 5 editions of the Indomie Independence Day Awards for Heroes of Nigeria, we have honored a total of 15 extraordinary young stars. In 2013, Indomie Noodles intends to honor another 3 Heroes of Nigeria. Could your child or a child you know be one of them? To participate, send your entry to our website www.heroesofnigeria.com or email us at nominations@heroesofnigeria.com or call these numbers 0814-268-8780. The nominated child must be a native of Nigeria, 15 years and below. Entry closes by 30th of August 2013. The Indomie Independence Day Award for Heroes of Nigeria, building a legacy of heroism.
Welcome back. Business news now. The Naira climbed for a second day and headed for the strongest level in more than a week on speculation that the NNPC may sell dollars to the market. Data from the Financial Market Dealers Association shows the local currency appreciated at the interbank to finish at 160 Naira 37 kobo to the greenback. The central bank at its first auction forex for the week offered and sold $300 million at 155 Naira 75 kobo to the dollar at the same amount it offered at its last auction on June the 26th. Meanwhile, interbank lending rates fell across board, with call money down by over 1%. The 7 and 30-day credits closed lower at 10 Naira 70 kobo and 10 Naira 95 kobo percent. 10.7, beg your pardon, and 10.95%, shedding 0.92% apiece. Well, to the stock market now. The bulls resurfaced at the Nigerian equities market as sell pressure eased off, pushing the all-share index back above the 36,000 psychological line. At the end of Tuesday's trading session, the key broad index gained 0.60% to close at 36,043.48 points, a market cap of 11.4 trillion naira. 30 equities recorded gains as against 20 losers, with a maximum 10% gain. Portland Paints and Beta Glass led other price appreciators, followed by ABC Transport. On the flip side, Arabico, CAP and Berger finished at the day's top loser spot, with losses under 10% each. For the second time this week, Transcorp had the highest number of shares traded, with over 245.65 million units exchanged by investors. Where the closing bell rang, volume came in at 463.2 million units, valued at 2.9 billion naira. To the foreign scene, the protests in Egypt are ongoing in the capital, Cairo, as demonstrators are asking President Mohamed Morsi to leave power. On Monday, rebel group Tamarod gave Mr. Morsi until 5 p.m. local time to resign or face a civil disobedience campaign. The announcement was made hours before the country's military warned it would intervene if there was no deal reached with the opposition. Mr. Morsi scoffed at his statement, saying it might cause confusion, but later he met with the armed forces, though no details have yet been given on the outcome. In the meantime, there are reports the presidential spokesperson and the cabinet have quit, but that is yet to be confirmed. And President Barack Obama returns to the United States today after finishing the final leg of his Africa tour in Tanzania. Much earlier today, he and former President George Bush both laid a wreath for the victims of the 1998 U.S. Embassy bombing in the Tanzanian city of Dar es Salaam. 11 people were killed in the Al-Qaeda attack, which coincided with the bombing in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi, which left hundreds dead. During his stay in Tanzania, Mr. Obama visited a U.S.-owned power plant following his announcement over the weekend of a multi-billion-dollar electricity initiative. The $7 billion 5-year initiative is intended to double access to electricity in sub-Saharan Africa in partnership with African countries and the private sector.
These people don't come. Follow them.
These days, you just browse anyhow on top your phone.
Yes, now. I don't tell you make you get easy starter. Say as I dey browse for free.
Na Solo line dey cut so, but Solo no dey own now.
Make I call Solo tell am.
But you no get credit now. How you want to call me?
Solo dey my you and me number. I fit call am for free.
So you don't comot me with that?
No, with the free 300 naira where you and me they give me. Now, I fit call 2 numbers free.
Go on, they won't cut your line, so.
Okay, I dey come now. You see as easy starter don't make my life silence. Now I dey go all network for 10 kobo per second. And as I load that 300 naira, I dey get free credit, free browsing, and people they call me for free. Try easy starter na baba.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Come and see, waiting, come and they do it. Now wire, for quality wire, cables where they can pay, brother and sister, I beg, where una they come and one light of your life. Now come and be Baba, for quality wire where they can go, cables of any kind of project, come and one light of your life. Oh yeah, light up your life, light up your house, light up your life. Hey, come and one light up your life. Now come and be the Baba.
For Coleman Wire and the Cables, we dey produce better electrical wire and cable for all building projects them and for oil and gas industry. All our cable and wire get local and international certificate and all are made in Nigeria. Hey, no buy Baruf cable and wire. Make you ask any wire and cable dealer where they near you for Coleman. Coleman Wire and the Cable, the world's power pipeline.
Welcome to Sports News. The Confederation of African Football has disqualified Nigeria's flag bearers, Enugu Rangers, from this year's CAF Confederation Cup for fielding goalkeeper Emmanuel Daniel in the competition. CAF said it was basing its decision on documents and letters sent by another Nigeria Premier League side, Shooting Stars, which confirmed that by the time the player was registered on December 24, 2012, no agreement was found between Shooting Stars and Enugu Rangers for the player. However, the league management company says Daniel is a recognized player with Enugu Rangers. The Nigeria Football Federation and the LMC says it will give full support to Enugu Rangers who have appealed the decision. And ahead of the World Cup qualifier against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Malawi have fortified their coaching crew with the addition of Tom Sonfit, who agreed a 2-month contract. Sonfit said the goal is to try to help qualify Malawi for the World Cup in 2014 in Brazil. A 40-year-old has coached in Africa with Namibia, Zimbabwe and Ethiopia. Malawi will play their last Group F qualifier against Nigeria on September 6th, knowing a win will put them through to the playoffs. The Super Eagles lead the group on 9 points, 2 ahead of the Flames. FIFA President Sepp Blatter has backed Brazil to host a successful World Cup in 2014, despite the protests witnessed at the just concluded Confederations Cup. Blatter believes the Continental Championship will be a success, or was a success, and hopes the social unrest witnessed would have subsided by the time the World Cup arrives.
We started this competition. There was some uncertainty what will happen when we have realized this social unrest. And I am happy that we come to the conclusion now with the sporting results and also with the at least the impression that the social unrest is now resting. I don't know how long, but resting, and have given place yesterday to an extraordinary event. Football is connecting people. We connected people in the stadium. We connected people outside in the stadium, outside the stadium. And as the President Marin has just explained, also when it comes to pacific unrest or demonstration, this is correct.